Hey guys, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Before I was trying to stream and there was no music, so I was like, no, we're doing this from the top. So let's get started. Phew. Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad? Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go. Just how serious is your illness? I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I should continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now. Elazar? Can't believe it's Elazar! Oh, you've already heard of Elazar? In that case, you probably know about its severity. Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy. Dunyarzad! There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar, and I came to terms with it a long time ago. Compared to the simple fact that I am afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me, so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this. Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family was worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there is nothing more beautiful than being able to speak and meet with others. Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival, the joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I received from friends like Dia. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful. At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world, right? Don't say that. You still have happy times yet to come. As long as you don't forget Paimon, Paimon also won't forget about you. Ah, no, even if you forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you. Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is out of character for me. To be honest, Lesser Lord Christianale gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step. You're already so strong for never giving up. Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets. Right. Oh, right. Isn't it almost time? Huh? Almost time for what? Isn't the Dance of Zoteris about to begin? It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most. Nila will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing, and the Subceres Festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage! Yeah, we should still make it in time. Let's go! Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission? Oh, they're yelling, my bad. Over there, someone's yelling at Nilu! I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person? But the Dance of Subceres is one of the key parts of the Subceres Festival. If we can't perform it... The Subceres Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact. How did things turn out like this? The Academia was originally responsible for the Subceres Festival, but they've failed this responsibility for so many years. I need to speak with them. Don't go. They have the final say on all of this. This is a hard pill to swallow, but if you're right, things would only get worse. Art, dance, aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason? Our created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity. verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it. No, I believe that our archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her. With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nahida day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha. Understood. I will inform him when I return. This Observes Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. Nina, are you okay? Oh, Dunersod. You all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance. Yeah. Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere on the stage? Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. Really just threatened to investigate the organizers if we were caught. Nilu, it's alright. Don't worry about it. We've been looking forward to the dances with Sarah so much, and I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets. It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough. It would be too risky to continue this Observers Festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble. If you say so, but you can sneak out for the next Observers Festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success. The next one. Yes! Okay, it's a promise. It will be a smashing success. I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers. Should we try to think of another way? It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it. So I'd be lying if I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu dance. The Observers Festival is forced to come to an end. What happened today? It's a shame the festival ended the way it did. Nilu and Dunersod promised to make the next Observers Festival a success, but Dunersod is running out of time. I'm sure she knows that very well. Yeah. Beep. All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible. The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from... Oh, we're gonna be late. It's all because you wouldn't get out of bed. We should go meet Dunersod right away. Good morning, Dunersod. Sorry we're late. Not at all. I arrived early. You seem kind of tired. Did you not get enough sleep? I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there. Sure. Traveler, why are you just standing there? Let's get going. Oh, they're selling food over that way. Let's take a look. This is a stall offering food from the half-to-meal festive feast. I always get that word wrong. You're quite well informed, miss. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know. Real plans. Oh, Pam was a little disappointed. Actually, what is the half-to-meal feast you mentioned just now? It's one of the Observers Festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Denver icon. Something feels really familiar. The remnants appear to be in the form of the moon. Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food. The moon signifies... it's escaping me for now. Wait a moment. Is he really looking it up in a book? Well, right, it means illusions and lies. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise. This is deja vu. Understood. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go. Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stop. So where to next? This is such a small festival. For little Kusanali. Spirits! Alright, soldiers, now that you have your Yalta candies, don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed. Yes, Knight Ferris. What's going on? Is this a play? Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sabzera's festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. Haha, it's all thanks to Miss Durner's odd sponsorship that the children can meet the Knight of Flowers. Oh, do you want some Yalta candies? I happen to have some boxes right here. Take it to luck and pick whichever one you want. What to pick? Don't these boxes all look the same? It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, harder fruits, and sedia. Oh, how interesting. And there's also lizard tail and cobbleton. Ugh, how do those flavors even exist? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants to eat the Sensedia flavor. Right, these boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Number 4. It's definitely number 4. Oh, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sensedia. Haha, Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right. That just now. I don't think that was luck. I don't know why, but I knew it must have been number 4. Huh? How's that possible? It's obviously random. Why do I keep having this sense of deja vu? Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night, or maybe we slept too much. I'm sorry, Dreamerzal, but I need to leave for a moment. Oh, sure. Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that? We're going to the tavern to get a drink. Because this is just so stressful for him. A feeling of deja vu? Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on. In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us, isn't it? So why'd you run us here in such a hurry? I want to do something I normally never would. So that's it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't. And seeing if you still got that same feeling of deja vu. Deja vu. Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? One charcoal-baked Alenka cake, please. Got it. You don't look like you're from around these parts, but I gotta say, you've got good taste. Look at this order to the kitchen. Charcoal-baked Alenka cake? Isn't that burned thing that didn't look tasty at all? Well, Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You never normally order something like this. Yuck. That thing, are you really gonna eat it? Isn't this going a bit too far? Here goes. How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful. No, it actually tasted really good. Then you mean... This flavor. I've definitely eaten this before. That's impossible. We were just talking about how gross it looked. So would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Couldn't get rid of that looks like I've heard this before. Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though we aren't regulars. Well, how about we go out again and try something else? Hello, friend. What will you be having today? If you can't decide, just order the lamb-bound fish roll. The tableware in the tavern has just been replaced too. They're all brand new. That will be sure to cheer you up. Sure, here you go. It's all delicious, so have whatever you like. Yes. Give it all to me. Thank you. Oh, that's right. I got a Aoife when I was pulling for Inefa. Aoife while pulling for Inefa, that's insane. Where's Kaveh? He's not at the bar. Hey, Dunazad is sitting by herself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dunazad. We meet again. Why are you sitting here all by yourself? I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dia came to my rescue. I started to feel unwell after that, so I sat down here. Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt? I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched, but it isn't serious. Phew, that's a big relief. But Dunazad, you seem a little down today. It's the Sub-Zerus festival, and you've been looking forward to it so much. Not at all. I've always been like this. Excessive physical exertion or strong emotions tend to aggravate my illness. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. And for more days, my time will come to an end. Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now. I'm so sorry for leaving you behind earlier. It really is fine. I don't mind. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary? What? Does something happen? Dunazad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like, you've already experienced something that's happening right now? Deja vu? No, but my days have been Deja vu? No, but my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used to it. Well, Paimon sees. Then, is it only the two of us? It's almost time. Huh? Time for what? In the new Census Observers, it's about to begin. Let's go. With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have this scribe draft an ordinance before the next Harbor Day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha. Understood? I will inform him when I return. for the Sub-Zero Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your quality tent. Milu, are you okay? Oh, Dunyarzad, the great sage ordered us to stop the performance. It's okay, there's nothing we can do about it. But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regrets. But it truly is unfortunate. But I don't want to make any trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that we might investigate the organizers? True, but... well, okay, we'll just have to try again next year. The next festival. I probably won't be around by then. Wait, what did you just say? No, nothing. I'll be heading back to rest. Thank you for your help, everyone. I can't believe what those heartless geezers did. It's a real shame. Did Dunyarzad already go back? We should also return to get some sleep. So in the end, you still couldn't figure out what that deja vu feeling was all about? Maybe it was because of exhaustion. Feeling pretty groggy. Same here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking about it halfway through the day. Then how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? And now we can talk things up to exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow. Observing a modest drop in the output of Yama energy. The values still remain within normal parameters. Continue to monitor for variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible. Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep? Anyway, we should go meet Dunyarzad right away. They yawned and I had to yawn. Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry to keep you waiting. Not at all. I arrived early. Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kind of tired. Did you not get enough sleep? I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's split the stalls over there. Great idea. Let's get going, Traveler. Hey, Traveler? What a strong sense of deja vu. Haha, it's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children... No, wait, that's for horror, not Paimon. Haha, it's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sub-Zero's festival. Oh, are you interested in Yalda candies? I have some boxes of candy here. Pick whichever one you want. Not much of a choice. All the boxes look the same. Haha, it's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, horror fruit, Sensedia. They all sound pretty tasty. And there's also Lizard Town on Kabuto. Huh? What were those last two? Help me choose. Paimon wants some Sensedia flavor. No problem. These boxes of candies are numbers 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Number 4. Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Ah, congratulations. Number 4 is indeed Sensedia. Paimon knew he always had incredible luck. Number 5 is only Kabuto. Paimon's not really interested in the other flavors. Wait, how did you know? Don't tell me that you already knew what flavor was in each box. What, he was right about all of them? Would have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning, and they've been sealed ever since. You couldn't have known beforehand. Mind reading? X-ray vision? Or some kind of magic trick? This is way too freaky. Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers, Traveler? Just now, what was... Hey, where are you going? What's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Junior's out without letting her know is kind of rude, you know. I love that all the gods can be in dreams. That's so interesting. God of familiar figure. Oh, that's not right. And I got stuck in whatever that was. What are you looking for? Why did we come here? Familiar figure, overwhelming sense of deja vu. Traveler? Spooky. Over there. That's... Look! Isn't that Dunyarzad? What? What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads? You already know that this isn't your first Observers Festival, don't you? Alert. I'm sure you already know how to use this. A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside? You should know how to use it too, Paimon. Ah, you know Paimon? Let's use it together, Paimon. Well, it seems kind of sketchy, but Paimon feels like this is what we should do. What the? Memories. So this is our 20th time at this Observers Festival? No, the 30th? 40th? How many times have we been to this Observers Festival? Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the heck is inside the knowledge capsule? Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago. The Paimon thing. Oh, it's coming back. Meaning you was the first real catalyst for restoring our memories. And the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way. What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the two of us? Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you too received the blessings of Dendro, and you also have special sensitive constitutions. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from their consciousness. What's wrong with the Dunyarzad over there? A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the Dunyarzad you met. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left. What I need to do right now is break out of the cycle. Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. I know, you introduced yourself before. Good, you passed the test. What's happening? You can awaken your memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Wait, please don't tell Paimon even you don't know. Anything in this world runs in a loop. The cycle is called samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside a one-day samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering for yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that. I can only give you surface-level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dinner's illness. She looks like she isn't doing well at all. The illness gets worse after each Sub-Zero's festival. If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her. As things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a guild to delay her fall. You sure love to use weird analogies. Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is? Let's pull up my thoughts. Well, I've already experienced Sub-Zero's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara. Deja vu? Time loop? That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one day. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on? This should be it. The flow of time. What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger. Moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? The Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. Did he mean something more? Maybe he did. The time loop. But you've given similarly wrong answers in the past. A pity. Still the wrong answer? I haven't thought that made a lot of sense. It looks like time's just repeating itself. A simple time loop can explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. Unfortunately, I can't give you any more hints. You're doing yours odd. Sub-Zero's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of time. Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends. Well, let's think about our current situation. To save Dinnerzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival. To do that, we need to figure out what's happening, the truth. Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have missed something, right? Paimon's memories say that we've already done it many times. But let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our heads. Why don't we start with those soul winners? So this is well, it used to be one of my favorite arcs in genshin, but now it's a little tedious. Hey there! Hey, it's you guys again. What's your cultured friend? Where's your cultured friend? She's feeling a little unwell. I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday. Did you ever feel like you were leaving the same day? What? What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today. I haven't felt anything strange. To put it another way, if you really think about it, was yesterday truly yesterday? Did you actually come back from the forest yesterday? What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming? Didn't you know that no one dreams tomorrow? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with. Actually, that's a point. Is this a dream? Is anyone dreaming? I mean, dreams seem never. True. It's so weird that people here don't dream. Why is that? Anyway, if this all really was just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago. Let's keep asking around. Hello, sir. Do you have answers for us? Oh, it's you two! Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person? We actually did run into a situation. Oh, I knew it! I told you the god's divinity is highly accurate. You just haven't fully understood its significance yet. Oh. You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back. Help us better understand it. Help you better understand it? Well, that isn't exactly what I excel at. So you're admitting that you don't have a clue? Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? You've mentioned divined our fortune. You've actually divined our fortune many times. Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said? Are you serious? Does that kind of thing actually happen in your life? I never knew you weren't going to believe it. Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination. The moon's illusions and lies. It really feels like an omen. You see it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Did you read any more into it? I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals. The book only says if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise. So that's how it is. Looks like fortune-telling is just fortune-telling. It's no good for practical problems. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Let's try talking to Dia again. I don't remember, so we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always says that we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again? She cares a lot about Dinner's Old. Let's try taking her to see the real Dinner's Old. Yeah, if you tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take us seriously. At this time of day, Dia's probably just finished beating up those kidnappers. Let's go find her. Yes, let's go find Dia. Where is he? Oh, there she is. I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch. Perfect timing. Both of you are here. Hi, I'm on Traveler. You came at the right time. Listen, there is a dangerous... Again, kidnappers just ambushed you. Oh, you saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Junior's lab, I could have went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me? You want the Traveler to take Junior's lab somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there are any kidnappers still around? Did Paimon get that right? How did you know what I was going to say? You need to say something convincing. Dia sold her great sword to raise additional funds, and then she was injured because she wasn't able to use her weapon. Tell her, Traveler, you sold your great sword to support the festival. I didn't tell anyone about that, including Miss Junior's on. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on? Alright, so this is the situation. It's kind of hard to believe what you just told me. But first, let's make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense. Maybe you know something about that Dinner's Old. She's higher than usual, uninterested in anything and really gloomy. Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is what she was like at first. At first? I don't quite understand what you're talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there. My lady, are you angry? Come with me, I'll show you some evidence. Alright, give the benefit of the doubt since you know about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Junior's out isn't completely safe here. Bring Dia to Nahida. Also, this is a spoiler, but it just kind of blows my mind that if we didn't go to Smooth City, well, this event still would be happening, but, like, say we take the traveler out of this equation, the people of the Subservice Festival and this entire area would still be under this dream, but they'd be slowly dying, I guess. Or at least juniors would, or the older folks will be. Nahida, we brought a friend. Are you busy? I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here. I just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition. The real Dunyarzad? Where? And who are you talking to? Huh? I told you that you two are special. Other people can see me or Miss Dunyarzad here. Hold on, over there, is that... You can see her? Oh, how perceptive. Does she have an invisible antenna? Miss Dunyarzad. She's laying down here, isn't she? How is she? Her condition's really bad and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here? I can sense her aura. There are also lingering things of something like regret or disappointment. What happened? Do you believe us now? The Subservice Festival has been repeating itself. We began discussing the idea with Dear, who finally understands the situation. Do you think the sages are behind this? Yeah, they've always been against us. I wouldn't be surprised if they have been using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Subservice Festival as a sick joke. You have a point. Aside from the Danger Archon, the Academia sages are the only one distant to Nera who could pull off something like this. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Nahida, can you tell us anything about the Akasha? Wait, didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha. The Akasha relies on the power of the Gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It complies with the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people. And Gnosis can do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the Gnosis of Samara's Archon. So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say? She said, in Paimon quotes, the Akasha relies on the power of the Gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It complies the wisdom of the entire populace and it grants knowledge to the people. Complies the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. What's up? I get the grants knowledge part, that's what people have always used the Akasha for, but compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How's that work? Did you mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Got it. Oh yeah, that sounds about right. What do you think? Information environmental fatigue, people in Samara don't dream. People in Samara don't dream. What a strange phenomenon. Information on the Akasha. Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of the Gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and it grants knowledge to the people. That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through. That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done much thinking. What is going on? What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger. You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's knowledge, you think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? How would it do that? Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads. So who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics. What's the point of doing something like that? Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeria, then you could basically turn Sumeria City into a single massive brain. This hive mind could make breakthroughs and problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack. An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeria City to a massive brain? I love it. In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem. It's worth a shot. Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to pick up such a conspiracy. Mark my words, when this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public. How does everyone feel? Actually, I also noticed something else. Huh? What is it? There's always the sound of a beep. Oh, that! Papa knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal. The sound of a beep. Could it be the prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating? I heard the sound in preliminaries. That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Trevor, did you hear that? I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head. We took off our Akasha terminals. How? Phase runtime has exceeded the expected length. At this rate, there will be casualties, but we cannot lose all of our progress. Power remembers everything! Good, you adapted quickly this time. At the end of last night. We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. What was that? We've been implanted with another form of the terminals? But now, we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle. Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom? It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are. If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself. I guess I'm the moon. The moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination? Anyway, knowing who I am will get you any closer to the truth, as you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted or miss any clues. Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon. Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. Nahida, did you get hurt? Hold on, something's not right. Dia? What's wrong? Why are you both dropping me like that? You didn't get hurt this time? Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. Aren't you still getting used to your new greatsword? Shh! How'd you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please don't tell Mr. Mirzad. So, Dia's lost her memories after that. During the battle. Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. I had to say same thing. It's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar. It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles. You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does? That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere. Traveler, what do you think? This never happened before. Yeah, that one's feeling really hopeful. Is it possible that we have already broken free? Oh, you're right. Living in the samsara, something like this would have never happened. We'll know for sure at the end of the day. I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's so dangerous here, so you want us to take juniors out somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around, right? I don't know what I was going to say. Can you read my mind? Forget it, go and do your thing. Phew, it's finally nighttime. Aside from Thea not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Thea got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the samsara has been broken? Have we saved juniors out? Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight. Hey, what kind of an answer is that? Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. Can we introduce this event? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept? It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just become one endless Samsara festival. Okay, no more. Paimon brain is already shut down. That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. Use the bathroom to brush your anxiety dookie away. Huh? Hold on, what did you just say? Did Paimon hear it correctly? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a doo-doo. That's why I suggested we try that. Is that so strange? It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon is at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago. I'm going to go get some rest. Yeah, even though it's happy and lively at this Observers Festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time since we've really gotten to relax. Let's go back to our room. Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial. We're still on the same day! As expected, it's not as simple as we thought. Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of samsara. Why didn't you tell us? Would there have been a point? What have spent the night with me worries, with tomorrow still out of reach? In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds. How about the Duke did that? Well, whatever. Guess you were looking out for us after all. Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me. Plan was fired and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast. What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it? Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the news post yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation? The time theory loop is indeed incorrect. Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Today's fighting skills have been improving. Yeah, you're right. Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a simple time, like, people's physical condition should also reset. So what's your new hypothesis? Nerves rely heavily on muscle memory and deal is able to use her experiences to prevent injury and later samsara cycles. Enemies are deleted each day. Okay, Nahida said the Akafra was not power of the Moses to operate. It suggests the manifestation of the god of wisdom's power complies the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. If all our memories of a day were erased at the end of the day, then we would immediately relive the same day again and again. It said our memories are being erased at the end of each day. Oh, then the baby here every night could be indicating the deletion of our memories. That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks this Observers Festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before. The muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dee has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense. A brilliant deduction. Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong. To put it simply, it's as if you're mistaking a pyrocrystalfly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focus too much on your perception that it glows. It isn't simple at all. Sitting on conclusion here. Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new. Wait, she did help us run our last food after all. Let's go. Holy guacamole. We're at 56 minutes. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.